Caricaturing Cohen. Let's go. Let's get started. Hi, all aboard. This is Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant. Welcome to all you Subway Surfer strap hangers. We're going to be caricaturing Cohen today. I was listening to the broadcast on the news and I said to myself, why not start caricaturing Cohen? And so I'm going to take you step by step. As usual, what you want to do is you want to start out with a rough sketch. This is going to be your under sketch. And what I like about this stage is you don't have to worry about how proportionate things are. It is a caricature, so I'm not worried about that stage yet. I'm just fleshing out just the idea, of what strikes me most about his appearance. Okay, so I'm just drawing all of this nice and loose. I'm using the Art Studio app, but you can use any drawing app to get the same results, and you can even use tracing paper. That's what I used to use before I started using a digital device. Okay, so Cohen has what we used to call back in the day bedroom eyes. They're heavy lidded. Looks like he's either going to sleep or just waking up from a nap. So I've got to make sure that I get that right. I'm not doing a heavily exaggerated sketch where it looks like sort of photorealism. I just wanted to go cartoony on this one. And this is reminiscent of what I used to do when I drew on the train and I needed to draw fast. So once I'm satisfied with the under sketch, I go immediately into the inking. I start a new layer, press the multiply feature, and then I just start to flesh everything out. Right here, just doing those heavy lidded eyes, getting that expression down. It's important to me when I do caricatures to draw the personality. I'm not all the time looking for an exact photorealistic type of drawing. I'm looking for how the personality of the person strikes me. And although Michael can be given to emotion and profanity, I've seen him in photographs, he looks, to me anyway, surprisingly composed and subdued. And while on the stand today, he demonstrated his composure. The prosecuting attorney really tried to rattle him, but Mike, being an attorney himself and being through this process hundreds of times, he knows the deal. He's not going to get rattled. So this looked even more chilled. Okay, now we've got our sketch outlined. We're going to erase it. Okay, if you were using tracing paper at this point, you would just throw away the under sketch that you did in pencil. Okay, so now we're looking at a clean illustration, and we're going to go on and start coloring. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make another layer. I'm going to multiply that, of course, okay, so that we don't cover up the lines. And I'm just going to alternate between the airbrush tool and the pencil tool and just do the coloring. I'm not going to do any shading, just going to do flat coloring. And like I said, no matter what your app you're using, I'm using the Art Studio app. It's a free app that you can buy at the App Store if you're using iPad, but you can also use any other drawing app. Photoshop, Illustrator, maybe not Illustrator, I'm not sure, but Photoshop for sure. Okay, we're just doing the flesh color for his face. All right. Everything is coming together. This is an easy sketch to imitate. So you can either follow along, keep rewinding it to learn how to draw them yourself, or you can just draw it right here, drawing it along with me. Sort of like Bob Ross. I'm sure my voice can put you to sleep also. Okay. All right, we're choosing another color here. Gray for the hair. Got to be comfortable with the silence. Okay, we're coloring in the hair.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
I usually have some type of poetic verse when I'm drawing these things, but nothing today, just a sketch. Okay. Now I'm just checking it out to see that I've got everything right. I seem to be missing something. I can't figure out what it is, but if I keep looking, perhaps it will come to me what I'm missing about it. There's something about his face that I'm missing. Oh, there it is. That's it. He has a line in his face, a prominent line right there. Okay, so that's Michael the Fixer Cohen. Practice, practice, practice. If you like this content, then definitely like, comment, and most of all, subscribe. This is Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant.